Went on silent.
You know what it is. You back with us again. MARC, ODD, BALL if you didn't
POD.
know. POD.
Y'all ugly.
That was a good one. I give Damo, that was good. That was better than what Rashad be coming up with.
Smack, boy.
Right. Nah, I'm gonna drop my rap.
Yeah, you just
Not
gonna drop
yet.
it on niggas'
But
head?
I'm gonna just do the rap, right?
Like Drake with
I
Iceman?
got a little get Tommy to make a beat and everything, nigga.
Oh, it's gonna be professional.
I'm gonna just drop it, motherfucker.
He's gonna turn into a battle, nigga. It's gonna turn into real shit. It's gonna get real. But now y'all back with us for another one of the iPod, but it's an oddball edition where we get down, we talk all sports. Generally have a guest with us today. We got the man with the plan. Never lost. That's what we need. We need like a sound of never lost. Still winning.
Still winning because I never lost, man. Still winning because I never lost.
And if he did, he flipped it to a win. That's why you never lose.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Y'all know what it is. We it's Friday, January 9th. What's today?
Yeah,
January 9th.
January 9th.
Indiana's already up 21-7. They just scored on Oregon. For anybody who I don't know. Do you want to get right to it? What was y'all prediction for the game? Since we're already
for this game?
Yeah, for this. Because
Indiana.
Me too. Man,
it's so crazy because it's like thinking Indiana football, but it's like they just been dominant these last 2 years, so you got to give them their credit. So it's like I'll be picking Indiana, but I'm hesitant, bro, because I know how fast Oregon can be and get on the board, but it just seems like Indiana is like the number one team.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, bro.
It seems like it's very hard to do.
I've doubted them too long.
Yeah.
So
they've proven all that they need to prove to me at this point. So I can't take nothing away from them.
Sure.
I just think it's so hard. Like they make everything so hard. It's hard to gain 5 yards. It's hard to run on them. It's hard to make a catch. It's hard to catch them on a deep ball. But even when you go under, they make it physical. When you know what I'm saying? Like they make everything difficult, which is why I feel like they're like a man's man team where it's like ain't nothing around here easy, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They're
so
well
it's like,
coached.
They're well coached, and then they they might not have like standouts at every position, but they have
they don't have any
guys.
5 stars.
Yeah, they have solid guys at every position to make the team well.
I think they'll have more talent next year.
Well, people are going to start paying attention to them more. Recruits and transfers. So
not saying
they'll get there.
Not even saying that they flew under the radar, but even like game planning, where it's like, nah, this is our game of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like Indiana, like where everyone starts to pull out all weapons and aim it all at you. So now with you about this, you dope. And not saying they didn't do it. They felt like they was dang their number one all year, but
yeah.
At the same time, it's like everything we're gonna start building teams against you. You feel me? Like you had to do against Saban and shit. I don't know, but I don't know. With Dante Moore not playing well, I don't see them.
No, they not coming back. This game's over.
I ain't gonna say that, bro.
This game's over.
Say it.
Okay.
Also, it's like saying they well coached. The guard on their touchdown, their offensive touchdown, when he pulled out, actually he got to like the 5. But anyways.
Yeah. I watched that play.
Like blocked and just
it was a perfect
block.
Bro. It was a perfect. It was absolutely
just everything.
Sat him down.
He literally, felt like he tried to walk into the club and he picked him up and moved him to the side and was like, nah, bro.
You
feel me? Let my mans do. That's literally what it felt like. But he did it to like a 6 foot, 200 and something pound man.
Right. Move, nigga.
Who's also D1 starter. Who's the shit. You feel me? That's why it's like, ooh, shit.
I don't know,
So if it's Oregon, if it ends up being Indiana and Miami, does Indiana run away with that game?
No.
Okay.
Not to the second half, unless Carson Beck throws multiple turns, or unless Miami turns the ball over multiple times. Not till the second half.
It'll be a close game. Indiana pull away, look like it's about to happen. Miami will come back, and then Indiana will pull away again for the final time.
I really have to agree with you. You know the games. You know where the game's at, don't y'all?
Miami.
Home game.
There's a home game.
The tickets will be sold split, but besides that, it's a home game. Besides that, it's a home game.
I ain't gotta leave the crib.
Yeah, y'all
But
might
now
be right. I was gonna give Oregon a chance, but y'all might be right, bro.
I'm telling you,
They make
this is
everything so hard, bruh.
Dante Moore holding the ball, boy. You losing draft stock.
I keep I keep doubt I kept doubting Indiana, and I've given them their flowers now. That y'all got it.
Dante Moore want Will Stein to get right to work.
Oh my God, he was wide open, but he never turned his head. He had a go route, but he never turned his head.
How much money he lose on that play?
He's still gonna be the number
I
2. He's still gonna be number 2 quarterback taken off the
I
board.
don't know, bro. It's hard when you got standalone games like
Uh,
this, and this is part of your film. 2 sacks in a row. If you standalone games like this, it's hard, bro. Cause everybody see you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see you. And if you can't play like this, if you can't play well on this stage, in NFL, you lose your stock. These games mean a lot, bro. These games mean a lot.
you're a Titans fan, so you watched Marcus Mariota get busy for years. What do you think was his biggest weakness? Do you think processing, or is it the long ball, or is it
No, he can throw a long ball. I think just processing and not learning how to be like a progressive quarterback.
do you?
So, which I think is a lot of quarterbacks' issues,
That's
bro.
so
Is
That's like the main thing.
when it's up, gotta um and you gotta know like where your check downs are, where your hot routes are, where your
Right,
fast routes are.
right. On every play too.
Yeah. So like me being a coach now and like learning it from a different way. So like versus when I played and now, like I'm so much more analytical of the game than when I was when I was playing. When I was just playing, it was just see ball, get ball. You know what I'm
instant.
saying? See man, block man, instincts. But now it's like, you know, I'm seeing stuff and I see why people do hard count because they want to see who's coming, who's dropping, so they can know where to fit the ball, like all that stuff. If the defense don't adjust out of that formation or out of that play. So I think back to your question, I think Mariota's was just Oregon when he was there, they would scheme stuff up. Scheme stuff up. Who was his coach? Was it Chip Kelly? Am I off on that?
I'm pretty sure
I
that
think
you're
so.
right
Okay,
because he
so
he's hadn't left yet.
you you got to think about like Chip Kelly's offensive stuff at that time. It was innovative and very schemy, right? So when you get to NFL, bro, like it's hard to scheme stuff up. You have to scheme stuff up, but you have to have the intellect to be able to be like, all right, when I hit my third step and my drop, if my first look ain't there by the time my foot hits that ground, I need to be getting to my second read. And by the time I'm getting to my second read, if he don't have a sliver in the opening, I need to get to my third. If my third ain't there, I need to get a check down or I need to get upfield and run. Like it happens that fast. So I think with him and just processing and stuff like that.
The only reason I ask that is because Dante Moore seems to be doing the same thing against Indiana's, and that's why we talk about certain people coming from archetypes coming from certain places and then ending up with the same issues. It's
See, I
like the
think
same maker with the same
I think a
problem.
lot
You
of
know
it
what I'm
too
saying?
is just like you just don't really get to see these teams like that, bro. Like the West Coast teams, you really don't get to see like that. So it's like if they coast through the year and they schedule, and then when they on a
Well,
standalone game on the East Coast, and
they in a
everybody get
big
to
team.
see them, yeah, but you still don't get to see them like that, bro.
You can't
If
name
they
well,
got a
you just
home, if
can't
they
name
got a
a
home game,
you can't name a
Rashad,
game.
they coming on at 10 o'clock at night.
But what game have
That's
they
true.
played that you can name that you're like,
Indiana, that's the only
that's
game,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like you can
and they lost.
right. So that's why it's like I just asked that because I didn't know if it was like a problem with the manufacturer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like type shit.
One correction, Mark Helfrich was the coach of Mariota.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Damn,
Who
it
was
was
the OC?
Helfrich?
Who was who was the
Shit.
OC?
I'm not sure, but he took over for Chip Kelly. So,
Okay.
Crazy. When they made it to the championship.
hmm
Yep. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad.
I didn't know he.
Y'all have any Any thoughts on the Miami Ole Miss game when y'all caught that the other day? If I were to get mine out the way real quick, I thought Miami was gonna do well in the trenches. I thought if it got too high scoring, Miami couldn't compete, and it almost did. So they scored at the last minute. But I don't know. Miami just played to their strengths. That's the way I feel about it. Oh, Ole Miss wanted to run like 90, 80, 90 plays. They didn't. They ran 8 plays with like 8 minutes left in the second quarter. They had only run like 8 plays. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm saying. Miami played to their game plan and their strengths. So.
Chip Kelly did coach Marcus Mariota at Oregon before he left.
How long? Like, was he the man? Like, Mariota was the man at the time?
I don't know. I just know he coached him. I don't know. I ain't 100%. I just looked it up. I ain't look up the years.
No,
Okay. Helfrich was the OC under Chip Kelly while Mariota was there, but I think he coached him in his Heisman winning season.
Okay.
Helfrich,
so Helfrich opened it up.
something like that.
On to my thoughts on that game, the
And
Ole
then
Miss game.
I don't think Mario Cristobal is a great coach at all. I think he's good, but I don't think he's like great. And he's getting more respect from me as with
I
each
don't
win.
know, Marcus. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's for sure over.
Rashad told you.
It's for sure over.
I'm telling, like,
It's for sure over,
they
cuz.
they that team that once you fall behind them, they're not gonna give you the game. You know what I mean? They
I
ain't
think
gonna make
Dan Manning
mistakes
might
that
have.
give you the game.
I think Dan Manning might have just mouthed that's the game.
Mendoza about to give him some money.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Why you don't think he's a good coach? Why you don't think Cristobal's a good
I
coach?
just don't.
I gotta
I'm
differ
not
on you
saying.
with that one.
I don't think he's a great coach. I just don't. I think he's like if there was a 5 tier, he'd be like tier 4, where it's just like depending on
With
the
one
coaching.
being the highest?
No, 5,
big
5. No, and I'm saying like so like for me it would depend on more matchup based and like whatnot. I'm not saying he has a great team to me. Carson Beck might be the weakest link when it comes to like a starting
Yeah, because
position.
that's where so back to what you was asking.
And I think he always has a lot of good players. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why last night I couldn't fully trust Miami to win. Cause I just felt like Carson Beck was gonna mess up or not put the ball or not
me
do
too.
something. You know?
Me too.
I just
He hasn't done it for so long. I'm like, it's
yeah.
inevitable, right?
Cause I feel like their first 2 games, it was defense and running the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
then,
yeah. Heavy.
of course, you gotta have Beck make some timely throws, timely plays, but, like, not game-changing plays, not game-opening plays, but I think he made a couple game-opening plays,
Sure
game-changing
did.
plays yesterday
Sure did.
when he needed to.
Sure did.
Those last 2 drives, he did what he was supposed to do because I didn't think he was gonna do it, like
Yeah.
and when Ole Miss answered the first drive, I was like, "Oh, he gotta do it again. Is he
Right.
gonna do it?"
Right.
And he did. So, I think it was a good game. I think Ole Miss surprised a lot of people, bruh,
It
and,
surprised me.
yeah, and I thought they was gonna pull it out, dog. I really did. I really thought they was gonna pull it out.
He got a really good quarterback, really good
I think
offensive
it came down
playmakers.
between the last team with the ball.
Yeah.
You
And
know
you
what I
wouldn't
mean?
think
It
that
was
with
that type of
Carson.
fourth quarter.
It was more of in the context of the game, yes, but you wouldn't think that Carson Beck going down to win the
Would have a
game
shootout like that.
would
Same
win in a
thing.
shootout.
It
Yeah,
was the
right.
same
That's
thing. It
scary.
was damn near the same thing as the Steelers and Ravens game, bro.
Ooh, that's a good
Same,
comparison.
same,
That's a good comparison. Missed
the
field goals
same
and all.
thing. It was the same thing, bro. It was
Yeah.
the same thing.
That was good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
Lacey and Tony are
Nah, Tony is in a sentence by himself.
He
okay.
is. I'll give
I
you
He's
can
that
in
give
a
one.
you
sentence. We ain't
I
even gotta say
love.
Lacey's name right now. Malachi Tony,
He's
that
my
boy
favorite.
good.
He's my favorite college football player.
You know he supposed to be in high school?
Yes, that's
I
not
hope he don't
even
hit that
me
that
too.
Ryan
Ryan
Williams
Williams.
wall. Ryan Williams wall.
We dirty on
You
that
know
one.
what I mean?
We dirty on
I
that
don't
one.
think he will though. He's talented.
Yeah, I see him more Jeremiah Smithish.
I think
Can't stop, won't
I
stop.
think the Ryan Williams wall comes from DeBoer's offense. That's me though. I think it's DeBoer because that's a Saban.
That's true.
Just to let y'all know, his game is definitely over. Dante Moore fumbled again.
Yeah.
I told you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Where I'm like, I like
Okay.
Marcus Mariota too, but then I'll be like, he just makes some untimely errors that can add up at
I'm gonna go ahead
certain
and tell
points.
y'all back to Marcus saying that Crystal Ball is tier 2. Yeah. And Signetti is going to expose him. I'm telling you right now. I'm
I mean,
telling you,
I don't
like,
really
I'm
think there's
telling
much
you.
to expose, bro.
Me
Like
either.
they just got a better
I'm
team,
s
bro.
You got a better team. I'm just saying those weaknesses, they're gonna flex them.
You
Like,
going
they're gonna
I think
flex them.
Miami's gonna be able to run the ball with Fletcher.
No, dog.
I think they are. I think they are.
No.
I don't see, and I don't.
No, bro. Indiana's defense, dog.
Hey,
I'm talking about between the guards, not between the tackles, but between the guards. I think they can do it. I'm just saying that right now. I'm not saying they about to
Okay.
bust loose and run for 200. I'm gonna say be efficient enough to, 4 yards, 4 yard more so than that's just me personally.
Yeah.
I don't
Indiana
think they can
plays
stop. I think they can stop Indiana from running the ball. That scares me the
Indiana's
most.
played this whole season like y'all got me fucked up. Like every play is that. Like,
Yeah, because
you know
last
what I
year they
mean?
got up. They got up.
Like,
They got smacked in the mouth when let's not play games like Indiana's just stepped onto the scene and never lost. Like they got smacked
right,
last year. So like, yeah, they feel like I can see where their motivation comes from. They got
Yeah.
flat
right.
last year.
You can like make a theme for your team and they can believe in that theme, like it'll make your team even better, like than what they already
Especially
are.
when you have had that ability or still have that ability to get there. It's like, oh yeah, you just need to get whipped harder around that last turn. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm talking about humans. I mean, we from a horse state. My bad, y'all.
Something's wrong with y'all, dog.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Rashad's.
Louisville.
I know we from the Bourbon state, and your mind's out here.
Can y'all
Nigga,
still see me if I turn that light down like that?
you're a little
Yeah,
fuzz,
a little foggy.
little fogs. What's my man from Daredevil? Foggy.
You talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, he got killed.
Am,
Nigga
am I
got murked.
foggy now?
Shit.
No, it looks more clear.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't know Foggy
They
got
turned
killed. That's
Daredevil up, you
I
know.
bet it
They
did.
turned him up.
A lot of devil, less der.
Bro, he had quit being Daredevil. He just wanted to be a lawyer.
Murdoch,
Yeah.
Matt
And
Murdoch,
then they
whatever his
turned him
name was.
back up. He had no choice.
Gosh. So before we leave,
Those
no,
face.
before we leave the subject for people who don't know if we lost or not. So what y'all's predictions, the way y'all talking, what y'all's predictions for the Miami? We'll go ahead and say Indiana title game in Miami.
We talking
Don't forget.
score or just like a
You can do score if you want to, but just your prediction of how the game. I think you already gave how the game was going to go, so you
I'll
can just
take
give your score.
Indy. It's 10. They're going to win by 10 or more.
7, 6,
I take
7.
they gonna win
Indiana
by 2
7.
touchdowns.
I'm going 7. You going 10. You going 14. All right. I'm going 7 though.
Yeah.
I just, how in the national championships, like they start slow, and you like, I know Indiana could really be doing this, but like you miss a little throw here, and you just did, you know what I'm saying? Just some small shit. I think it'll be like a little tight in the score. Then.
Man, he be having them ready to play, man. He be having them ready to play.
I want to smoke me a Signetti. He got me.
Bro, to start the game off with a pick 6.
Wildin'.
Balling, cuz, for sure.
Before we leave college football, y'all have any thoughts on any news this past week with Louisville and the transfer portal? And before you do, let me just name off some people who most have confirmed. This first one I don't think has. But anyways, we got a transfer from Texas at DB, Santana Wilson. Bandy wide
That's the newest. That's the newest.
That's the newest one. Bandy wide receiver Trey Richardson, UNC defensive end Tyler Thompson, and
I'm happy about that one. I was
Okay.
happy about that one. He looked like a stud.
And on the University of North Carolina tip, Bobby Petrino signed to be the offensive coordinator under Bill Belichick. Any thoughts on that?
That happened for real?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
real.
did.
That just happened.
It's real.
somebody at work for real was like playing about it.
No, that's for real. They've been
It's been
saying that for a
rumored.
couple weeks.
Yeah, for a couple weeks, yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right,
didn't know it was official.
Yep. We got linebacker Ben Perry back from, thank you, UCLA. Louisville lands commitment, UK wide receiver transfer, Harley Gilmore. I heard he's
Got
fast. I
the
don't know
two.
much
We got
about him.
this from UK.
What, the former Mr.
No, it's two brothers. Like they brothers.
I don't.
Think.
I know
We
we
got
got
a defense.
JJ. We got the
I
deep.
know we got a defensive lineman from Purdue.
We got him.
D'Amico Kennedy.
South Carolina right tackle Kason Henry. We got 2 tight ends, one from Tulsa, one from Tulane. Offensive lineman Johnny Brown from Georgia Southern. Purdue defensive lineman D'Amico Kennedy.
Got another offensive lineman from Delaware.
Anwar O'Neal.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Jacob and Jared Smith. I forgot about them.
There we
That-
go.
now
I knew
one-
it was Smith, but I couldn't think of the name.
Do they both play edge? One play. I thought.
one's on the inside.
Interior. Yeah,
Okay,
one's
okay,
interior,
okay.
One's
one's
inside,
interior.
one outside.
Okay. Then we also got Missouri transfer running back Marquise Davis for running back depth. And then we have Miami defensive line transfer Dalen Russell. So how do y'all feel?
Getting sticky.
My
It's getting
gosh.
sticky. I like it, bruh. I like it. You get Brown back. We're gonna have Brown times 3 in the backfield.
Who's the third? Who's the third?
Keywan.
Isaac Keywan and who? Who am I missing?
The transfer that you just said from Missouri.
That's Marquise Davis,
What?
I thought.
His last name Davis.
Yeah, Marquise Davis.
Shit, I thought it was Brown. Now, look at me getting all hype.
What can Brown do for you, boy? UPS was
Yeah.
about to have to spend some money.
But shit, Brown times 2 and then Davis. I like that. I like the wide receivers. You didn't even say the quarterback.
Yeah, that's a separate conversation.
Okay,
But yes, go
okay.
ahead.
I just like what they doing. I feel like they bolstered the offensive line.
Which is what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most hyped about.
Because
Well,
like I don't have a problem.
Yes.
Our running block rate wasn't bad, but our passing block rate was terrible. And that might be on the
Yes.
quarterback that we had too.
Correct.
But I like that we just bolstered the line on both sides of the ball.
Defensively, we went and got 4 players from the SEC or the Big Ten.
I like the fact that
I love that.
got explosive on the outside to help with the run game. And then I don't really have a problem with our DBs, but for us to get some DBs too.
Yep, DB depth.
And then I think just doing all this without a defensive coordinator named is huge. Like to get all these players and don't have it named. You know, they might be telling
Somebody,
the kids like
right.
this is who our defensive coordinator is. Like
Yep.
we just haven't announced it yet. Like, you know, blah blah blah. But just to not have it named and there not really be any names out there that we could speculate on. I've heard one name, but there's not really a lot of names circulating that give us like an idea of who it's gonna be.
Or
Like,
somebody
so
so this or so that they already are attracting incoming recruits
yeah.
of those people that are speculated. Yeah.
No, I agree. O-line, we needed people. We needed to
Anybody's
get that down
bodies,
pack.
anybody's. And even keeping, I forgot, we kept a couple too. So
Right.
Yeah, but most of our O-line, they graduated. They was
Yeah,
all
most of 'em.
graduates. Most
Yeah.
of them.
yeah, most of them.
But-
You're right.
I mean, we went out and that's a lot of O-linemen. I mean, that's basically a brand new O-line.
Bought you a brand new O-line.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Edge rushers, linebackers, D linemen, tight ends.
All things you can't. And watching Jamari Johnson score every damn game in the college playoff, I'm like, gosh. So we need a tight end. So I'm glad that we addressed that early
Yeah.
type shit.
Right. And we know who the main event is. I mean, of the portal.
Dalton Keene hopes.
Lincoln.
Lincoln? Fuck. I keep getting my
Yeah,
name.
see, look at you just
getting.
getting all the white
get-
names fucked
You
up.
get your white boy names mixed up. That's what I was about to say.
Crazy.
That's just
Jonathan
Cooper.
King Knowles.
Cooper.
Gunner.
Gunner.
Chad Keynotes.
Get your ass over here, Gunner.
My name's Lincoln, nigga.
What did y'all think about? What did y'all?
That's disgusting.
I like it. I like it so far.
I like it because he has more than 1 year eligibility. Not to say that he will stay here, because we all know transfer
I agree
portal,
with you
whatever.
on that too.
But
that was
just
one
to have somebody that
We can
got 2
breathe for a second?
years. Yes, bruh. Oh my gosh. So,
that's
and
different.
I think getting that out the way early, like, put they focus on everywhere else, you know?
Right.
Like, instead of being teams that
Opposite.
just we filled in all these quarterbacks and then you got the skill players and stuff just, in limbo.
I feel like
'Cause
it's
they
harder
don't
to
know.
sell. I feel like it's harder to sell, right? Like it's
Yeah,
more
look, we
like
got our quarterback of the future.
more optimism when you already have your quarterback to
Yeah.
go to a school where you're like, wow, well, at least we already got this guy.
I'll tell you one thing, if Moore ends up coming here from Texas,
Oh,
I gotta give them my bad. I gotta give them all their credit, bro.
that was
All
supposed
their
to be a
credits.
Scott Satterfield. I told him it was supposed to be a Scott Satterfield, Pierce Clarkson kind of thing.
We don't gotta talk about Satterfield, man.
But
Right?
but look, he
That's
wanted
one
to come
person
here
we
on the
don't ever gotta
Satterfield and he wants to come
that's
here on
one
the
person we
Brown.
don't ever gotta talk about, okay? We don't gotta talk about Satter ass.
He said don't bring up the past.
Yeah, don't bring up Satter ass, bro, please.
I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
Right. I don't even know where you going.
I was gonna piss him off more though.
Nah, don't do it.
He's definitely King Hose is definitely more of an athlete.
Oh, that's what I liked about him too, is that like you show the ability to do things we'll need you to do. Like it's just weird to me to have a quarterback who can't do anything when the play breaks down. That's just weird to me in this day in
and age.
2026. Yeah,
Yeah, in this day and
in
age, bro, you have to, bro.
2026.
You
Like
have
we
to.
need.
Especially
You have
we
to.
on the smaller side.
There's not that many statues left in the game, dog. Like, we can't have no like, I even feel like Jake Plummer's ass was moving around more than Miller Moss this past year.
Man, definitely. You can go back
You
and
know what I'm
watch it.
saying? Like, Miller Moss was just scary back there. Then he had the nerve to put his name in the draft. Boy, if you don't get your
He hollered.
boy, if you don't get your
He wrote a letter, didn't he?
I just noticed the number of likes on the post, and that just showed me like how people felt about it.
man, I gotta research that.
It was
Listen,
only like
I s-
500. It was only like 500 likes on X. I was like, ooh, it's sitting.
Listen, bro. I started feeling sorry again. You remember a few weeks back when I was like, I kind of feel sorry for like how hard we've been. That's how I'm starting to feel again.
Ain't no
now.
sorry,
Like,
bro.
There's
There's only one nigga who's sorry, and it ain't you.
I'm gonna tell you why it ain't no sorry now. They getting paid now, bro.
He got paid. You're right.
He
doing
they
better
getting
than
paid now. You been in
You
college
right.
for 5-6 years. Ain't no sorry, bro. I can give freshmen. I can even give you half sophomore, but once you pass that half sophomore, I'm not feeling sorry for you no more, bro.
And
Because
I
if
don't
you're a
feel
quarterback,
sorry.
bro, you're not leaving campus, first of all. So you should always be in class. You should always be, not in class. You should always be at the facility. You should take online classes during the summer so you can stay in the facility. Like, I ain't hearing no sorry, bro. I'm just not, bro. No more. I'm not doing it.
I don't mean it more so like in a football way. Like I mean like the person. I'm like,
Right,
damn,
Hell
you
no.
suck,
the
bro.
dude who has to take his.
Not you, but like
The-
you
We
weak,
ain't talking about him as a person. We ain't talking about him as a person. We talking about him as a
as an
player.
athlete. I
It's
get it.
cool. You feel me? That's just like when people call me fat. I can't be mad at you, fam. I'm fat. Like,
Who
I
be
can only be
calling you
mad at
fat,
myself.
bro?
I'm just
Right.
saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just using that as an example, cuz. You feel me? Like, I can't be mad at nobody because they want to call me fat, bro. You feel
That's
me? Like,
that's the problem though.
I gotta take that on the chin. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I was
What you
about
over
to say,
thinking, bro?
I was about to say, niggas ain't tweeting, calling, saying this
You know?
this fat
They in
nigga trying to
the,
jump
they
in
in
the
the
draft.
comments. What are they doing, right?
This fat nigga trying to jump in the draft. What the fuck?
It's off the
Bro.
performance, bro, you know?
It is though.
It's
It is.
crazy.
It's all performance. Don't nobody hate dude, and don't nobody think he's a bad dude.
Right.
Like I've never heard one person say that. So, so it is all performance based. It's all through the lens of that, bro. We fuck with you.
He did donate some money to charity.
We fuck with you.
So
Like
We
I
do.
said, bro, as a person, bro, he seems like a
We
good
fuck with
guy.
you. Right.
He
On the
seems like a good guy. I
on the
just
field,
can't
just not as
on the
serviceable.
field, different thing, bro.
Better citizen than all right. So we got that out the way. I mean, we might as well talk about it and just stay on football and finish it off. NFL.
What it do?
If you know, you know. Pittsburgh Steelers advance 10-7.
Ooh, I went to Home Depot
Broke the
today too.
mold.
I almost got the buckets. I should have got them. That would have been perfect. I wasn't thinking at the time because then I could have flexed them right now. This is what we're gonna do. When you clip it, put the bucket right here. When you clip it, put that motherfucking bucket right here. Cause the next time we pod, and I don't know when it's gonna be, brothers. But y'all getting that bucket, man. 10-win season, man. 10-win season again, like I told y'all. Unfortunately, it happened against my guy Lamar. It shouldn't have happened. I should be the one getting the bucket, but you know, kickers, man.
you know how many
Kickers.
different feelings I've had being the
And see,
bank
I know, like I gotta
Lamar.
ask y'all this because y'all play Lamar twice a year, so I gotta ask y'all this before we keep talking about that. When y'all play him, do y'all be feeling indifferent?
Not while I'm playing him. Like, I'll be like, nah, get that nigga. Like, get that, da, da, da. Like, he's down. Like, yeah. Like, while the game is going on, like, I treat him like just another quarterback. But
Okay, okay.
I do be like, hey, don't hurt him now.
Yeah.
Don't be doing no extra shit, nigga. You got my nigga fucked up. I'll fight you, nigga. I'll fight TJ Watt for Lamar
Man, that's
Jackson, nigga.
hilarious. Okay,
It just
okay.
it depends on the context of where we at in the season.
Okay.
That is
That's
Do
true.
we
That is
need this
true.
game? You know what I mean?
I always figure each year he's gonna take one game from us, so I don't trip
yeah,
about it. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I always figure we gonna split, so I'm like,
It's fucked up. He had y'all beat both games.
yeah, I know.
And
He had y'all
his
beat both
It happened
games.
last year too. It happened one game last year. He had us beat, and
Had y'all beat both games this year. That the first game, bro, they took that touchdown away from Likely as a terrible call. Number one. Because you don't have to survive the ground when you're not going to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to make another football move if you're not going to the ground. Or I should say, if you're not in the field of play. The end zone is not the field of play. Like if you touch the ball over the
when you say it
if you
like that, I
reach
agree with you. I don't
no,
know.
look, real talk. Think about it. If somebody's running, bro, and they reach the ball over the
Yeah,
goal line
yeah,
by that much, it's a
yeah.
touchdown,
I know.
right?
Yeah,
So if he catches the ball 1-2 in the end zone, it's a touchdown, right? Now if he's going to the ground, then he has to survive the ground. That rule comes into play. He wasn't going to the ground. He hit 1-2. He shouldn't have to make another
but I
football
guess you're
move
right
because he's outside the field of play.
because once you hit the 1 and 2, like
It's a
there's nothing
touchdown.
else. There's nothing else for there to
Think
be.
about how
So how
many.
can you cause anything from that?
Think
I
about toe
understand what
taps,
you're
bro.
saying. I understand what you're
Think
saying.
about toe taps.
Yes.
If you got a toe tap, all you
Big
gotta
time.
do is drag your toe. He
Right.
had 2 feet planted in the end zone. So that and then when they called that leverage on the defensive lineman and they took the kick away and y'all missed the kick,
Yeah.
bull crap. And then shit in this game, bro, the fucking kick, bro. Like I never it's so fucked up, bro, but like you never feel like bad for players most of the time. Cause you feel like, oh, they got another chance, they'll get it right. But it just seems like every year something happens to 8, bro, and it don't be his fault. Like some of the times
But
it do
he's
be his
going to
fault,
be blamed for all of it.
but we know he's gonna get blamed. That's just what it is. But
But truly looking at it, like
but if you truly look at it, like if you look at that game, bro, right,
he did everything he was supposed to do.
10-0 lead, right, 10-0 lead. It should have been 14-0. But
Right. But it's 10-0.
but they got 2 holding penalties on that drive.
Right.
Messed up the drive. They had to kick a field goal, right?
But still 10-0 lead nonetheless. And
10-0 lead, but your defense,
on the road,
bro, your defense.
that always happens to him when they're in the lead or, you know, It's either
And
he has to make
usually
up for it.
in the past, he hasn't been able to come back. Like that was the thing when he first started his career. Can he come back? And on that fourth quarter, dog, I don't never think I've seen Lamar be like it. Like get
Probably
you
some of his
down,
best work.
get you down.
Clutch work.
Oh, he was clutch.
But
And
some
then
of
just
his
the
best
missed
clutch
field
work.
goal, bro.
Even that
The missed
last throw to
field goal.
Likely between 3 people, that was a
Yeah,
perfect
it was
perfect
perfect.
ball. And
It
but,
was
like,
perfect.
he was pretty much he has some misses, but, like, when it counted and that's the
Mhm.
when
thing,
they
that's the
absolutely
difference
needed
I
it.
feel that's the difference I feel in Lamar. It's like, maybe he did miss some throws during the game, but when it counted, he hit
When it
everyone.
counted, he hit everyone. Yep.
Even early when we broke that coverage
And see
and
what
he hit it perfectly. Like those would have been things in the past where it's like he has such a high completion percentage, but he missed the 2 that could have put him up an extra 10 or 14 points. And it's like he's not doing that no more. He did it the whole game, and
and
his
see, that's
defense
why
broke down.
this is where like it be pissing me off about like analysts and like people who don't really like are just casual fans and they don't understand the game.
Right.
When they just look at stats and they don't look at flow of the game
The
or like
context
how it
of the
goes.
stats.
Yeah, so like
Right.
and
I agree.
I watched I don't know if y'all ever watched Speakeasy with Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn McCoy,
No.
but you ain't missing nothing. But um they was like, "Why don't you give Derrick Henry the ball after the first half?" And I'm just like, "Did you watch the game? Like, motherfucking Steelers had the ball the whole fucking third quarter. When you gonna give
Ooh.
him the ball? When you gonna
Look,
give him the ball? You're
I
not gonna give him the ball,
I
bro.
literally
They
thought
had the
about it
ball the
the
whole
whole
third
and
quarter,
then we
bro.
finished it the second quarter, right? So Lamar didn't touch the ball for like a whole hour and some change in real time.
Yeah, so you know, people just be saying stuff. I'm like, bro, you can't give Derrick Henry the ball when you don't have the
Have the
ball,
ball,
bro. Like,
nigga.
you literally don't have the ball.
Well,
So
Your TOP
Harbaugh
was
lost his
low.
job, so what they
Alright, yeah, we're
still
gonna get to
bringing
that.
that point up for. But before we do though, so like you said earlier, Lamar did everything you needed to do to win the game, right? Set your kicker up. But I see people online like basically just dismissing that, like still blaming him. How many times did Vinatieri save Brady
My gosh, my
where
gosh.
Brady did what
and
he needed to
that's
do?
what Shannon Sharp said, bro. Shannon Sharp said that on Nightcap. He was like, you know, that's why Vinatieri's going in the Hall of Fame. Because when it was time for him to make them, he made them.
Then he
He
came and did it
made
for
And
the
them.
that's the
Colts. He
truth.
came and did it for Peyton, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay, I just wanna make sure.
Yep. And so, like, that's just the truth of the matter, bro. Like, it's unfortunate, dog, because like that's what it gotta be. Like, you know, we didn't have no time. Our defense didn't make a stop. We went up. I put us back in the game. I got us up. Yeah, my defense couldn't make a stop. Y'all let Frymouth go straight down the middle of the defense. Y'all let Thielen catch a ball. Y'all let Scotty Miller catch a ball.
Thielen. Hey,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
that ball he threw to
And
Thielen,
then the
my
ball he threw
God.
to the ball he threw to Calvin Austin, bro. Like the
Both of them.
DB, bro. The touchdown.
Yeah, the
I'm talking
touchdown
about the
though.
touchdown. Damn. Why are you planting your feet at the sticks? Like, what are you doing? I don't even play DB, and I know you ain't supposed to do that, bro.
Immediately fried.
I mean,
Immediately fried.
that's the way that I felt about it too, where I was like, that's inexcusable. Like, and some of the mistakes that Lamar has to come back and make up for, it's just like, and he still made up for it. He just missed the
Because
That
even
was my point, bro.
As a
That was
Steelers
my
fan,
point.
that corner wasn't on camera. You just seen, I was like,
Me
they
too.
blew it that much. And then
Me
they showed the
too.
replay. I was like,
That's what I thought. I thought it was
That's what
just
that
like a
right,
missed
me too.
coverage. But then when I seen the coverage, I'm like, because that's one thing I don't like about like defenses and like alignment sometimes. It's like when your corners are like misaligned. Like, I understand cushion, but it's like, bro, you playing against that's probably y'all best receiver on the field is Calvin Austin. I understand giving him
Without
a little
DK,
cushion. Yeah. I understand giving him a little cushion, bro, but he gave him a 10-yard cushion, bro. He gave him 10 yards, bro.
for real.
So,
he
you
gave him
know.
Jamar Chase. He gave him at Jamar Chase.
And see, and
Crazy.
like that's why
So
I
it
don't be
makes sense.
understanding. That's why I be saying like I've
That's the
been
shit
at
I'm
the
talking
game.
about.
I went to the game when they played Jamar Chase on Thanksgiving. why are you singling him up with Marlon Humphrey, bruh? Marlon Humphrey is not an outside corner anymore. He's a nickel inside corner.
Yep.
I don't give a damn what coverage we in, what we in, zone man. Every play, bruh, I'm doubling Jamar Chase, bruh. I'm bracketing him. I'ma make
Off
T. Higgins
top.
beat me. I'ma make Yosevas beat me. I'ma make Mike Gesicki beat me. I'ma make all these people, bruh, beat me. But Jamar Chase ain't getting 10 catches, bruh, on me. Every time he play the Ravens, bro, it's a double-digit catch game. And it's like, bro, you ain't figured out how to bracket him yet? Like,
How
what you
many
doing?
catches did he have on Pittsburgh, Rashad, at that Thursday night game?
Didn't that nigga have 11?
No, he has
No,
17.
16.
16, my bad.
16.
Because he put up that whose stat line was it?
Oh no, but he smacked y'all that night. He was all over the place that
You're
night.
right.
It was all over the place that night, boy.
Was it a
Yes, sir.
Westbrook, bro?
He was all over the place that night, dog.
I don't know. I
You
could be
said-
making that up, bro.
No,
I forgot, bro, that they was wilding online.
He had a lineup.
I
It
was
was
there.
16. It was 16 for 23, I think.
Yep.
He was
You're
16.
right.
Yeah, 16 catches and 23 targets. I
Yep.
think it was the numbers.
No, it was
Yeah,
a
he did have
quarterback.
basketball numbers. A volume shooting night.
But they named the specific player, bro. I forgot who it was, bro.
Yeah, that's a Jokic. 16 or 23, that's a Yoki. That's a Yoki.
Bro, I'm gonna find
God.
that meme. If you put this out, I'm gonna find that meme, bro.
So with that all being said, I mean, if the field goal hits the middle, which it did, or which it didn't, but if it did,
Said,
Mike Tomlin would have been fired. But if it went left or right, John
Think
Harbaugh,
so? Y'all think Mike
bro,
would have been fired?
no, I don't
He
think
would-
so.
What was the rumor about him
I think that's the
stepping
narrative,
down?
bro.
Stepping down, probably about his wife when she talked about how much stress and his kids and his family.
I think that's the narrative, like, of the NFL, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro, how a narrative can grow legs, and then or somebody can start
Turns
something,
real.
and then it just grows legs, and then like everybody keeps doing and saying the same thing.
I agree.
Like, it don't be, So I don't know, bro. It's
I feel
crazy.
like that's human history in a nutshell.
No, on two.
Because I always ask, like, if you get rid of him, like, who do you go get?
Okay. This is my thing on two wave of thoughts. Well, I guess go ahead. We'll finish that first because it's kind of on the same thing.
No, go ahead.
I
I'm
was
just
gonna say-
asking.
On two wave of thoughts, like, do you think firing Kim is the right decision considering he got you a Super Bowl? And his resume is eerily close to Mike Tomlin's. One Super Bowl in 18 years and 12 playoff appearances and the wins and this and that and blah, blah, blah. It's eerily close to Mike Tomlin's. So it's just like, and they both have had a profound impact. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, on one hand, do you think that should have held more weight? Or do you think more on the tip of, well, after 18 years, it doesn't seem like your voice is hitting the same as it was the first 10 or the whatever. So we feel like the change is more needed. It's not about you personally. It's more about the change needed and the voice
I'm gonna give
being
you
heard.
two answers. On the weight question, I do think it needs to hold more weight, in all honesty.
Like an old Tom Landry situation.
I think the decision
Denny
that was
Crum.
made, I think the decision that was made was the right one. But I do think that his resume and what he's done should hold weight. Now, I think the overall reason that he got fired, I don't think he lost the locker room. I don't think he lost the locker room. I don't think his
My mama
message
thinks
got
Lamar Jackson okayed it, but keep going.
I don't think the message got stale. I don't think none of that. I think what happened is, if you look back over the last 3 years, they lose the same way. It's always some fluke bull jive that happens that you feel like if you're not coaching it out of the players or you're not making the necessary adjustments,
Personnel or game.
personnel,
Not
whatever, like,
disciplined enough.
yeah, like all those type of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you not doing those type of things, because you got to think about it, bro. They lost games this year, and they're gonna look back at their schedule now that they're not in the playoffs. They lost the Buffalo game at the end. They lost the Lions game at the end. This was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I
They
remember. Yeah, I was
lost
about to say.
they lost the Patriots game at the end. Because you don't give Derrick Henry the ball for the last 12 and a
Yeah, I
half
forgot about
minutes.
the Patriots one.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot. That's the one that was
You got last year Mark Andrews dropping the ball, Lamar's fumbles. You got
the
the
Chiefs
year
game.
before the year
The Chiefs
before
game.
that, Zay Flowers fumbles in the
Okay.
end zone. You know, this year the field goal. Like they lost so
Almost
many.
lost it in every way imaginable.
Yes. So I think that's the reason why he lost his job. Because it's like, what are you doing? Like, if you have the lead, like when they played the Bills, they was up by 20, bruh. Why did they lose? Like, what is your defense doing to where you cannot?
Remember that collapse.
Yeah, what is
That
your
was
defense
like
doing?
that was an
That was the
emblematic
first week of the
collapse for
season.
the season. It felt like
Yes, yes.
more to come.
That and then the next week they played the Lions and did the same thing.
Yep, fumble.
Did the same thing. You scoring 40 points a game and you can't win. So you gonna sit here and tell me my offense is scoring 40 and I ain't winning? That's a
What's
problem,
going
bro.
on?
So I think that's why he lost his job. And I think if the franchise is smart, this is the hires they'll make. I'm going Flores as my head coach. I'm going to get Mike McDaniel or Cliff Kingsbury as my OC.
You got to
And
get
I'm going to
Mike with
get
Lamar. You have
and
to.
I'm going to get
Whoever it is.
I'm going to get Weaver down in Miami as my DC.
So
That's what I'm doing.
you're gonna put Brian and Weaver together on the defensive tip
Yeah.
and let Mike go crazy.
Yes.
That sounds good to me. I'm not gonna lie to
Yes.
you. That sounds
Yes. Because at this point, bro, like Lamar doesn't need an offensive coach. He just needs a coach that's gonna manage the game properly.
if you're gonna steal that much from Miami, you might as well steal Minka too.
And that's why I feel like you need a defensive
Still
coach,
who?
bro.
Minka Fitzpatrick. Go ahead, steal him too. Let's go ahead and clean him out.
You know?
Tyreek still down there?
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Right. Waddle your ass
Waddle
on
back
up
to
there.
Baltimore. Shut up.
So I think that's the first thing that I don't really care about the OC as much as, you know, as I
Me
care
either.
about the head coach. But I think Flores needs to be the guy.
But I agree. I wouldn't feel either way about Cliff or Mike as long as it's somebody of that caliber teaming up with Lamar.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that gives you some
Where y'all
steady.
think Harbaugh going?
That gives you some. Oh, yeah.
Miami, Atlanta,
With his brother?
New York?
With his brother?
or New York.
Nah. You think him and his brother gonna team up, niggas? Luigi
No,
and,
hell
and
no,
Mario?
bro. Niggas better go get his own team, bro.
Luigi.
Bruh.
They
Soon
can't,
as he
bro.
got, bro.
They can't,
soon as-
bro. I just
I-
feel like they can't.
Niggas
Soon as
would
he
be
got
fighting
fired,
each-
bro. Soon as he got fired, he became the top candidate. So he's gonna go somewhere. I was watching something today where it said
Hold on.
he
It says 7 teams hit him up, and only 6 of them didn't have a head coach.
Giants,
that
Browns,
17 don't
Falcons.
got a head coach now.
No more, right?
Giants, Browns, Falcons, Dolphins, Cardinals, Titans, Raiders. Go.
Where
One more
you
time.
asked where's
Those are all the openings.
where's he going?
Yeah, Giants,
Okay, I'ma tell
Browns,
you, I'ma tell
Falcons,
you.
Dolphins,
Listen.
Cardinals, Titans, Raiders.
If I'm him, I only got 4 of those.
Raiders with the number 1 pick.
No.
I
Terrible
tried.
franchise.
I tried.
Right. Why do people
I tried
right,
to sell you on that one.
they get thrown in
Terrible.
everything, and I'd be like, why? I don't get
Terrible franchise. The second worst franchise after that is the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
gonna put the Giants.
worse.
The Giants is better franchise than
We're
y'all.
worse. We're worse.
Okay, I give him Burley though.
We're worse.
Burley.
Then I would go Browns.
The Cardinals.
Then I would go Browns. You talking about worse? We going
Hold on,
worst
hold
to
on, hold
first
on.
as far as jobs. Okay, look, we're
Okay.
gonna do it like
I
this.
think
This is how
Go
we
ahead.
do it.
Go ahead.
Worst to first as far as jobs. The worst job is Las Vegas. The second worst job, in my opinion, is Tennessee Titans. I have bias there. The third worst job is the Cleveland Browns. The fourth worst job is the Giants.
Over the Cardinals. The Cardinals is better than all 4 of those.
I'm talking about organizational wise. I'm
Me
not talking
too.
about talent wise.
Me too. I just didn't know.
Tomato. We can flip those two because the next one will be the Cardinals.
And then what? The Falcons?
And then I would go
Falcons and Dolphins?
I would go Dolphins, Falcons, Ravens.
I guess you're right. I don't know why I said that. Falcons, Dolphins, Ravens. I agree with you on that part. Those three.
But if you ask me if I'm John Harbaugh where I'm going first.
Miami second. Miami or New York?
Giants second.
I'm going to New York.
Jackson and what's the white boy who be ramming his head to everything?
Scatterbo.
Jackson Dart and Scatterboo. And you got Malik Neighbors. Your defensive line is legit.
I'm going New York.
They just need real coaching.
That's why I said, that's why I'm saying, look, if you going by talent of team, not organization, I'm going by talent of team now. If I'm picking a job, I'm going by talent of team.
You think Atlanta's
talent of team, in my opinion, I'm going Falcons.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
Giants.
Atlanta. Me too. That's why I'm like, Atlanta got a lot of talent.
First. Falcons
they got
number
a lot
one.
You're right.
Yeah, Falcons first, Giants, Miami,
yeah,
Cleveland. That should be his 4 calls only. I ain't entertaining nobody else. I'm not going to Las Vegas. Okay. I'm not going to Arizona.
Yep.
I'm putting Cleveland over Miami, though.
What was the other one?
Tennessee.
What's the other opening? I'm not going to Tennessee either. Because I forgot my own fucking team.
Man, that's funny. So who would you take, Rashad?
I'm going Giants.
Okay.
Giants, Falcons, Cleveland, Miami.
I'm going Falcons.
If I'm Harbaugh.
Right. I'm going because if I made y'all answer this and the Ravens was part of this, it wouldn't be fair. So the Ravens is out of it. So we're using John Harbaugh perfectly.
Yeah, we ain't even talking about the Ravens.
That's not fair.
Nobody even
that's
said
not
the
fair. That's not fair.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
that's what
going
I'm
with Lamar.
Right. I'm going with,
yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
You're going with Mike Vick and 04 Madden. Okay, thank you. All right, no. But on that tip, I go number 1 to Falcons. I mean, you got me on the Giants, bro. So I guess, but I'm still gonna have to go with them number 2, Dolphins 3, Browns 4. So pretty simple. And then on that NFL tip before we get out of that realm of thought, picks for this weekend: Rams at the Panthers. Who do y'all got in that?
Rams.
Me too. That night game, 8 p.m. Saturday. Green Bay Packers at number 2 Chicago Bears. Who y'all got in that one?
Go Pack, go.
Green Bay.
I'm going with Chicago. Go Ben Johnson, the Fighting Bennies.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike. Hey, shout out Mike. I'm rocking with you, Mike. So, all right. Sunday, 1 p.m. game. The 6th-seeded Buffalo Bills at the hot and heavy Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm taking Jacksonville, man. I'm taking Jacksonville because this is why I'm taking Jacksonville. I'm going to tell you why, Rashad. I'm going to tell you why. There was 5 players in the draft of Lamar Jackson, 5 quarterbacks, 5. Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was the last pick of the draft. He gets the most scrutiny for not making the Super Bowl, not making the AFC Championship, blase. If Josh Allen don't get there this year, I don't give a fuck about how bad his defense is, what wide receivers he don't have. If him and them Bison don't make it to the damn Super Bowl, he better get the same scrutiny. That's all I gotta say.
He ain't gotta play Mahomes. He ain't gotta play Lamar. He ain't gotta play Burrow.
I don't want to hear it. So I'm for that reason solely, and because they're hot, I'm going Jacksonville. I'm
gonna still go with Buffalo, but I agree with your point.
I'm fading Buffalo every game they play. Just for that reason. That's petty, but I'm just being the truth.
I know who I'm going
with. Who you
with.
got, Marcus, in that game?
Man.
The Fighting Bison?
Yep.
The Fighting Griseldas?
I was literally about to say, the 45 looked big on his forehead, shoot him more times, left him more dead. West Side Gun, you know who I'm going with. You know who I'm going with.
What you coming, nigga?
And that's what Trevor Lawrence is hearing. Nigga, the Bosa's coming, nigga. But the fucked up part is Joey DeMoses is racist, so they might say some shit like
Nah, for real.
they be
Literally that.
they be getting in trouble and shit. I don't know if they racist, but they be saying some questionable shit. Anyways, back to the point. Who else we got later that day? San Francisco 49ers succeeded at number 3 Eagles. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Brock Purdy hater. You already know how I feel. Go Eagles, fly, nigga. You know what the fuck it is.
Dang, you don't like Brock?
He hate that nigga, bro.
Why? Why, bro?
I don't
Why you
even
don't fuck
know.
with Brock, man?
I don't know.
Let me know something,
I
man.
feel like he's like the
He's average. He's corny. I'm just
yeah. He's like the B. I'm like Papa Doc, and he's like the B rabbit of like you feel me? Like I know I'm from Mississippi State. I know I'm a 6th round pick. I know niggas said that I wasn't supposed to be shit. But you feel me? Like that's the way I feel about it. That's the way I feel about it.
You been seeing him dancing and shit.
Hey, stop. I saw Trevor Lawrence with a grill. That's enough for me. That's enough for me for the whole week. I saw JJ McCarthy. I've seen y'all give me a white quarterback like served in every fashion, and I'm cool. Let me protect my peace this week. I'm a hater on Brock Purdy though.
Eagles.
I'm going with Jalen Hurts. I'm going with Nicole Lynn's client. I'm going with Lachey Ritchie's idol. I'm going with, you feel me? Look at
Love Hurts.
Underdog, man. Underdogs, man. 49ers, cuz.
Oh, he threw in the cuz. He started talking like he's from the Bay.
Bang bang Niner gang, cuz.
You banging?
Bang bang Niner gang in that game. That's what I got, bro.
I came with a West Side gun and shit, and he tried
Out west, right?
Now this nigga watched the Diddy documentary.
Gang, that's what I got.
He watched the Diddy documentary. Now this nigga's.
No, I didn't. Pause dead. I did not watch that.
The Diddy doc.
I have.
The Diddy doc.
I have not watched
it. I don't even like the way it sounds.
I have not watched that at all.
A nigga better not say them 2 words together to me.
Bro, get out of here. I didn't watch it though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's 1 letter away from sounding like some freaky shit. So that's what I'm
right. That's
all right. Rashad, did you even say who you were going with?
Eagles.
Oh, okay. Night game, 8 p.m. Sunday. 7-seeded Los Angeles Chargers at number 2. New England Patriots. That's a tricky one.
Bro.
That's a tricky
one, dog. A tricky one.
I'm gonna go with Drake May. I'm go with him. New England.
Bro, this is hard for me, bro, because I want to cheer for the Chargers because that's my barber's team.
Shout out, Jethro Petro. Shout out Jay Weathers.
I want to go Chargers.
Even though I'm going against,
I feel like I gotta support Vrabel, man, because that's my old coach. I'm gonna go Patriots. Hey, this is embarrassing, y'all.
I'm not watching it no more, Damo.
42-7.
No, it's not.
Yes, bro. And the only reason it's not more,
bro, the computer don't allow me to do people like that in the semifinals, bro. That's disgusting.
They went no huddle on the first drive of the third quarter.
No, they didn't.
The only reason it's not more yet is because the third quarter just started. That's the only reason it ain't higher yet. Like,
but they went no huddle, bro. They went no huddle, cuz.
He has them well coached, bro. Like, these niggas don't play.
They're the most well-oiled machines since Nick Saban in his prime. That's not even hot take. It's straight up fact.
Right.
Nigga. Like, that's weird to say. That's weird to say. Indiana football has the best working machine since Nick Saban in his prime. Not Tua say. Oh, I ain't gonna say Tua because he did have 1 year with Hurts. But after that year, you feel me?
Like I told you, I just had to finally just be like, no, like I kept underestimating them. Like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. That ain't gonna be good enough. These niggas, like y'all said earlier, every position, every like offense, defense, special teams, everything is like, no, they well coached, bro.
Game that convinced me, ironically, was when they played Oregon this year. And I just like the way, because my thing was playing Big Ten football. How are you going to win against Big Ten teams? You got to nut up. I mean, a lot of it's just power football. And can you hold your gap? Can you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. And Indiana did that better than the teams they played. And I was like, oh, they're not just beating you because they got a good quarterback. They're beating you in the trenches and on defense. Shit. That's what woke me up.
They showed they can beat a Oregon, type team, an
on
OSU. Penn State,
State.
it was a nail biter. Like
They're
when they
talented
need to
though.
make the play, like
Still James Franklin
bro,
talented team at Penn State.
right. That's why I'm just saying, like a tough game where like
No,
you
I
can't
know.
make
I'm
no
just saying
mistakes at
haters.
this part. Right. But no, I was just like, nah, bro, they got it. They
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, tough.
Is that real that somebody said that they happy, like they took us off because they was scared? Like I heard that from somewhere, and I keep trying to figure out. Like Indiana took
What,
us.
Indiana?
Indiana didn't want to.
took
They
Louisville
just
off their
didn't want to play
schedule.
us. They wasn't scared of us. They just didn't want to play us because they felt
Bruh,
like
why do
that.
they need to play us?
Exactly. That's the point. Purdue
Like
needed to play
Georgia.
us. Purdue needed to play us.
Rashad,
You're right.
listen.
No, you're
They
right.
do not need to play us, bruh.
You're
Not
right. But I'm
for the fact
saying
that they good. I'm just saying they the Big Ten and the SEC, bruh, they both got crazy amount of schools, and they about to go to 9-game schedules in their conference. Why do they need to play an out-of-conference schedule against another Power 5? They don't.
They don't. Nobody really does
They
on a
don't
9.
need to.
On
It
a
doesn't make
9er,
any sense.
because you
Yeah,
already have
doesn't mean
that one protected game usually against your rival. So why would you need to
Yeah.
play 2 outside?
Yeah. So
That
I'm
makes
just
sense.
saying. I heard something that said because they were scared.
I don't think it's scary. I think it's the fact that
I know it's not. I know it's not. I'm I'm just saying, like, bro, imagine this year we would have stepped on the field with them, bro. I'm sorry.
we would have got our ass blasted, boy. You heard me?
Louisville to the death over it, but I'm sorry.
Balls. Balls, Damo. Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad, bro. But I'm just telling the truth.
That is so true. Y'all got me in tears. Y'all got me in tears the way Indiana would have smacked the nigga.
Bro, I like.
We still gotta pick that last
NFL
NFL game. Don't try to get away from that.
I'm not.
Niggas. Don't try to get away from that because it's y'all team, nigga. Don't try to get away from that shit. Oh, they
He's a hater. He thought I was really. He thought I was really about to do that.
Finally? Yeah,
he
this
did.
nigga got caught.
I'm good.
He got caught.
I'm good.
Yes.
Walking down.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas Ranger. I swear. I don't know why. That was what I thought.
Why did he got? That's why you niggas got a podcast together. The OddBall podcast.
That is.
Right
I don't know
there.
where
Y'all
that came
niggas
from
one
at
and
all.
the same.
I was about to.
Y'all one and the same. It's a
I was
shame.
like, Walker, Texas Ranger.
Bro, what is up with these niggas not wearing they fucking pants at their knees, bro? These niggas is wearing biker shorts, dog.
They cute, bro. They cute.
Look at, bro, the lineman, the right tackle is wearing biker shorts, cuz. The right tackle is wearing biker shorts, dog. Like, what are you doing?
We gonna get you a Tubi deal. By the time you done, you gonna get a Tubi deal.
What's that song, nigga? The Lulu shit.
Wham.
What's that they out there wearing?
Something's wrong with you niggas, dog. Something's wrong with y'all, dog.
Oh my
All
God.
right, I'm done.
Monday night game.
All right.
Texans Steelers.
What's that, the 4-5 matchup? Let me check. That is.
Yes.
That's why we got the home game. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm over here crying.
You ask me who I'm going with?
You know who I'm rocking with.
No, I'm rocking with. You know I'm rocking with.
You too?
I'm rocking.
Marcus?
Relax. But I'm tripping. But no, I'm rocking with Pittsburgh. You've already talked about what scares me the most, that damn pass rush. Gosh, they got more pass rushers than Floyd Mayweather got cars in each collection. That's how,
It's not even
I'm
just
talking
they
about
whole pass rush, bro. They whole defense. Every
they
level, they got
don't
a
stink.
stud
I know.
on their defense,
They still
bro.
got Stingley. Am I tripping?
Yeah, Stingley,
Okay, that's why I'm like,
Lassiter.
yeah, that's why I'm like,
Stingley, Lassiter.
that's why I don't feel good about getting DK back and then the offense looking much different, because you have a guy who can damn near take away our one. Both sides, right? Okay. Okay, so that's why I'm like, so it's gonna be another inside in between the numbers passing game. That's gonna be
And they
tricky,
got
man. It's gonna
dogs.
get tricky.
And they got
Kenneth
dogs.
Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Warren have to have big games for us to have a chance, and
Yeah.
that's running and out of the backfield.
Just like last week. Nah, it ain't
just
gonna
like
be the
last
running
week.
game, bruh. It's not gonna be the running game because y'all don't have that. It's gonna be an extension of the running game, those quick passes, those angle routes,
Might get lucky.
those all that
We
stuff.
need some of
But
them Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we
yeah,
need
y'all need Aaron Rodgers.
like 3.
Yeah, y'all need
We need 3 of
yeah,
them.
y'all need one of them.
We need 3 of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Y'all
Oh my
need
Ain't
God.
Aaron
nobody
Rodgers to turn back y'all need Aaron
Nigga,
Rodgers last week is what y'all
nigga, we
need.
about to put Adam
Get the
Thielen
ball
up
out fast because
against
I
Dallas
got
Carter.
I got Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback of all time, but I got Houston.
I don't blame you.
and
I'm thinking with my heart right now. Okay.
It's all good.
anybody
Hey,
scared of that
if my
OSU
team
quarterback?
if my team gave me a heart to think with, I would think with that too. But my team doesn't give me that, so my
I,
heart is ice cold.
best thing I
Right,
can
they
think
ripped it
of.
out years ago.
He's a white walker.
Yeah.
He's just been walking around.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Anybody
Fuck
scared of
them
the
niggas,
OSU
man.
quarterback? Speaking of them,
Who?
Who's
ain't
quarterback?
CJ Stroud their quarterback?
You said LSU,
Oh yeah,
didn't you?
yeah, yeah. I mean, no, he went to Ohio State.
No, I thought Rashad said that. That's why I was confused. I didn't know what he was talking
No.
about. But
That
keep
might be
going.
the only good Ohio State quarterback that ever came out.
That's why I wrapped it back around to what you said
You
earlier.
ain't like Cardale Jones.
Bruh, hey, Marcus,
Get out of here.
listen to me, bruh. Shout out to Stu, bruh. Shout out to Big Stu, Mr. Well-Rounded, man. I have never really paid attention to it until he said it, bruh. And then when he said it, I had to look back and be like, he's telling the truth. They always got some stud wide receivers, but the people who get them the ball, they don't be shit when they get to the league, dog. None of them. Best one they
Yeah,
got is CJ Stroud.
OSU is wide receiver U. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
At least for the
But
last few years.
you would think they would have
Working.
quarterbacks, but whatever, bruh. So,
But you
nah,
know
see, if
everything has to even out,
CJ
you know.
Stroud gets time, bruh, if CJ Stroud gets time, he can light you up. He
I
can light
know.
you up.
That's why I'm thinking if we can get a good rush. I don't know if we can,
Yeah.
but if we can get a good rush and then force them into some turnovers, that's our best way to win. And I don't see our path to winning without extra possessions and opportunities to get it done because their defense is so
That's fair.
star-studded.
That's a fair assessment. That's
That's
fair.
just out, macro. I don't know how we're gonna get it done, but I think that's the way we're gonna have to get it done.
That's fair. That's fair.
In the playoffs, you get it done however you need to.
And TJ Watt's not at 100%, which scares me. So,
Tell you what, Cam Hayward didn't look 30 this week.
my God, hey, he was.
Man, they was batting anything Lamar threw up.
He was having a game.
Yeah, I know it.
He had a game last week.
He was chasing everybody down, bro. Side to
Yeah, he had a
side,
game last
taking
week.
his man with him, just taking him on a ride. Like, hey, come with me, buddy. I'm gonna take you about 15 yards this way and make the tackle on your stretch.
He
Like,
had
on
ride
your
along
outside
last
zone.
week.
Took him on a ride along.
Yeah. Kevin Hart, Ice Cube, look at us. Oh shit. So yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Damn, they really busted them. And Signetti
Really
don't be
good.
happy. They be like, nah, nigga, run that shit up. I like that too.
I wonder how he is like regularly though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He could be intense like that in all parts of his life. I don't know. But he also could be like, you wouldn't think he's like goofy or something. I don't know. Cause even when he wins, like he's still fired up. Like just, yeah, we won, but we got another game. Yeah, I know y'all didn't think we could do this, but here we are.
Hey Rashad, we was wilding with that.
I forgot about that, bro. We got them Lululemons on, bro.
Every time I heard that song, I think
What that wham whammy, that song?
Yeah, the whammy. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, I bet when this producer made this, he was probably like, this shit weak as fuck. This beat when he gave her that beat,
Bro.
He was probably like, this
and
shit ain't
producers
never
be
gonna
like that. Like some
And
shit
then that's
pop
his
off
big.
and they just
Then
feel
that fuck around and be his best
his
hit
big-
ever.
right. And he's like sitting there like, man, I'm known for that. Like, you know
Wham
what I mean?
whammy. He's the whammy guy. He's the whammy guy. He's the wham whammy guy.
Y'all ugly, dog.
Throw that shit in the circle, nigga.
Nigga. Let me see you do it, nigga.
That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting work, bro. What they call it? Diabolical. That's diabolical.
That's how it's a different type of genre, but what's that nigga's name? Pierre Bourne. That's how he felt about Gummo with 6ix9ine.
I didn't realize that I didn't realize that was him.
Like
Who y'all
he
talking
was
about?
mad about that.
Pierre
Pierre Bourne
Bourne
produced Gummo for
for
6ix9ine,
6ix9ine.
but he gave it to Trippie Redd, and then
That's how he
he took
got
it.
it. That's how
And
he
he's
got it.
like, he hates that he's associated like with 6ix9ine. Like,
That's our Canton, Ohio boy. The only time I've ever been to Canton, Ohio in my life was with Damo, ironically.
Went to the Hall of Fame.
Yep. Shout out to that. Shout out to Damo. But getting off football, college basketball, your beloved Cardinals we gotta start with the Cardinals.
sure.
How y'all
We're gonna
feeling?
get
And I'm
this.
starting out with a breath like that, emblematic, because I feel like Card Nation is kind of feeling that little like weight on their exhales, like they ain't breathing as easy as they was after, beating Kentucky and all the
So I'm gonna
upside.
tell you, I'm gonna go first, bro. It's so crazy to think that we can even be in this position to be mad again, like we mad. Because 2 years ago, I couldn't even tell you who we played tomorrow. You
Lenore
know what I'm
Ryan.
saying? I'm just gonna,
Anyway, no, but what about those people, your detractors who be like, no, this is the standard's the standard. This is Louisville basketball. We shouldn't be like it. We should. How you feel about that? Because I heard that so much that like I'm like that's the most common like
quite honestly,
opponent
bro.
of a positive U of L fan. You know what I'm saying?
I just think, bro, fans are like unrealistic sometimes
Okay, I'm glad you said
about
that.
things. You know what I'm saying? Like fans are unrealistic about things. Like, and we'll get into it a little deeper within this conversation on another side of it, but I just think fans are unrealistic sometimes. But the way we're losing can be fixed. But I need PK to really like, and the coaches, I need them to look at the film. The way we're losing can be fixed, but I need Kelsey to realize it. I don't think they
Okay.
I don't think that they realize how the reason why we're losing it.
I like the way you coupled that though. It's like I'm not tripping because we're losing in a way that's fixable, but you're echoing something that everyone is also alluding to is that I want Pat Kelsey to see it. I want him to I want him to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's a easy fix, bro. And the fix is a couple things. Number one, we have to stop, and I've said this earlier in the year when we played Arkansas and we did the podcast after Arkansas. But in all three of our losses, bro, we've shot more than 25 threes and we've hit less than half of them. So I think in Arkansas it was 38 threes. In Tennessee it was 32 or something like that. In this last game, it was 26. And the threes that we take are not good threes. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a in rhythm or it's a kick out or something like that, I'm cool with those threes. Even a heat check every now and then, but just shooting a three just because we can, it hurts.
also, and with that, I agree with you, but also in the context, it's like when we get in those situations, we start chasing threes though. The threes don't seem
Yes.
equal. It seems like
Yes.
we're chasing those to, oh shit, the ball found me. I'm open. I'm stroking this motherfucker. It feels like I'm trying to answer something
I
Mm-hmm.
don't
that I'm
even
not
think
making up for defensively.
we shooting them just because. I think we shooting because we don't have an offense, and that's
We don't. So
easy.
And so
that's
that was the
so
look, that was number two. That's number
okay.
two. That's number two. When the threes are not falling, that free range motion offense needs to become some type of
Set
sets. We need to start running some
Running
sets
plays, yeah.
and running plays. And I know he can do it because he draws up good out of
out of
bounds
bounds
plays.
plays.
So it's like, I understand you want the game to flow and you want your people to be able to hoop. I like that type of basketball. I'm not mad at that.
Right.
But it's like, When it gets tough, you gotta go back to old school basketball. Get the ball inside, whether it's you putting fruit on the block or you run some stuff to get in the painted area to start opening it up. Because what we're doing is we're not making teams guard us. We're not making them guard us.
Not
So it's
truly. Not truly.
so it's easy to guard us because we're not making them guard us.
Mhm.
They run us off the three, we don't know what to do.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you only have an A option, an A option, and an A option.
You
Right.
know, you know what I find weird is that like the feeling of this team is different from a Rick Pitino team, right? But something that fans used to get mad about was scoring droughts. And we have
Yes.
it's the same thing right now. Looks different, right? The game changer.
Okay, so then it's now this nigga
Did he
froze.
freeze? I
Yeah.
thought he was thinking
I
about it.
thought he was thinking too. He froze.
I was like, oh, he about to come with something fire because he's sitting there thinking hard about this. That's crazy.
We lost. We got 4 losses. Tennessee,
Arkansas, Stanford,
Stanford, Duke.
and Duke. Only one we shouldn't have lost to Stanford. I mean, I
We should have
understand
lost
why
to
we
Stanford.
lost to Stanford, but we shouldn't have.
We lost to Stanford because Conwell had a bad game.
And that's too much pressure on him. You have a bad game, oh, we lose. You know what I mean? Bro,
Did you
we thought
dirty?
he was deep in thought.
You know.
He said because, and that was it. Like, was it?
And that in part takes me to my third and final point. And me and Rashad talked about another point about because we have 4 losses now. We lost to Stanford, and we lost to Stanford because Conwell had a bad game, and that's just too much pressure. He can't have a bad game with no Michael Brown out. Like he had a bad shooting game, but that also goes back to him chasing that three, trying to get his rhythm instead of trying to get to the cup. But the third point that I got for the reason that we're losing is he will not institute a zone defense. Like,
He
bro,
will
we are
not.
foul. Bro, in the last 3 games, we have 65 fouls. No, he just doesn't want to do it. He said it last year. He's like, I'm not going to run the zone. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. I'm with you there.
That ain't working.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't got no OGs on. He needs an OG on the staff. And we don't know if they not telling him, but it doesn't seem like they are. You know what I'm saying? They might tell him like, "Hey, we need to put zone in." Because this is what I'm saying about looking at. Yeah, but what I'm saying is when you see the film, usually when you see the film and you look at the box score, it'll tell you a story. Even if it doesn't tell the whole story, it'll tell you something like, okay. And that's why I said when I'm looking at the box score of the 4 losses, right, I can tell you why we lost. We lost Stanford because Conwell had a bad shooting night and nobody else could hold the weight. And and what's his name was in foul trouble. Woolley was in foul trouble, right? If Woolley's in foul trouble and Conwell's having a bad game and no Michael Brown, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people that can create their own shots, right? That's why we lost Stanford. The other 3 games why we lost uh, Tennessee, Duke, and Arkansas is what I told y'all was my first point. We shot way too many threes. Mhm. Yeah.
All of it.
But it happened 3 games in a row, bro. It started with the Cal game. And we was getting a bad whistle that game. We was getting a terrible whistle that game.
So
It
that
was
tells you there's
terrible.
a
But
blueprint.
at that point, you gotta understand, okay, my team's in foul trouble. I need to go zone to help them out. So it helps my rotation out. That's how I look at it,
That
bro.
just tells you there's a blueprint to beat us then. And the teams that
Oh
can
yeah, the blueprint
follow
is
the
out to beat
blueprint,
us, bro.
it will look
The
like that.
blueprint out to beat us is, and I'm gonna tell you, I made 5 points. Jeff Licey Jr. made a point. He asked a question and he said, "What is the reason for what do you believe? What do you believe is Louisville's biggest problem against ranked teams?" And I listed 3 things: not physical enough for 40 minutes, fouling too much, no zone defensive principles to combat that, way too many huh? Yes, yes. Even if it's a matchup zone, something. And then I said number 3 was way too many three-point shots being taken, non-rhythm shots, no offense being ran to make the other teams guard us. If we're not making shots, we're very limited offensively. So, and I think you can tell we
We
don't have
missed
those
Matt
easy
Hill.
shots because we don't have Mike Hill. Yeah, because he can attack the rim, he can shoot, and once he attacks the rim, that's gonna converge the defense, and then those are where the easy shots come in. Because you would think like with Conwell's build, he would be more of a point guard, but he's like more of a shooting guard more so than a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, when you gotta put that pressure on him to run the offense, it's a lot.
Run the
Yeah.
team, hit your threes, score.
Yeah, and score. That's a lot. So I think I think we, you know, I think if we can get Markel back and then even if he doesn't play, just do the smaller things like get get Fru involved in the game early. Cause if you don't give him the ball early, he's just there, bruh. You have to get him the ball. That's why I'm saying, like, as far as get him involved early, get him involved, and I think we'll be fine. Cause you think about it, bro. The other night, if Khalifa don't hit those 4 threes, we probably lose by a dub.
No, I was just about Fruit. Now, Michael, when he is playing with Fruit, you made the video earlier in the year where like he just be setting him up. He looks great. Only thing I don't like, he's been real fumbly with the ball lately. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just something I'm seeing, but like he like will get it and just kind of like almost fumble around with like he keep losing the ball or something. I don't know.
You know what that comes from, Rashad? Imma tell you, bro.
Because he ain't got enough reps at doing it.
That's it, bro. If you do not get your big man involved in the game, and when I say involved, I mean dumping in, letting him go to work. Cause ain't nothing wrong with letting a big man go to work and if he miss a shot, he miss a shot.
The shot.
Right? It's cool. Cause that's a high percentage shot. I'ma take that over a bull jive shot all day. Right? But he's gonna feel like he's in the game. He's gonna get in a rhythm. He's gonna do things better getting into the flow of the game. But we're so used to either having uh, a guy that can't work on the block or just a guy that's like last year with James Scott, just a springy guy.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So
He can be 5 for 5. He need to be 8 for 12.
yes.
You're abandoned.
And it's messed up. And it's messed up when it's defensively too. Is like he's your only line of defense. Cause we playing 4 in. I mean, we playing 4 out and 1 in. So if he goes up for a shot block, you expecting Javon Hadley, God bless his soul, to fucking rebound. He does, but don't get look. I don't want to turn this into a bad session. So please, I said he does, but I said God help his soul, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Roots needs more minutes.
Thank you.
He needs more
Not
minutes.
the only one. I
No.
swear to God, I know I'm not the only one. How the freak, I almost cussed. How the freak does Roos go from starting last year to getting garbage minutes behind Hadley this year? I understand Hadley is a 6-year senior, bruh, but we don't have any athletic wings outside of Kanai Roos. Why is he not getting more minutes? And his minutes aren't gonna be like perfect,
Nope.
but
But
he's
we
gonna
need
give
him.
you high energy. Every time
We
he's in the
need it.
game, it's high energy. Every single time, each game. People be like, when he gets in, like he don't get in. He don't. He might average 7 minutes a quarter. I mean a half. That's not minutes, bro. Come on, cuz. I don't want to hear that, bro. He
It's
needs
not
more
enough
minutes.
to even get your feet wet.
No, he need more
3 minutes,
minutes, bro.
especially if it's broken up into 3-minute intervals. Like,
He
I
need more
ran down the
minutes.
court 2 times and it was
I'm
over.
with you. I'm with you right there, Rashad. He needs more minutes.